Hey buds, come along with me to the Garden of Growing, where we always have fun and we grow by knowing. Let's go! There you are. Welcome to the Garden of Growing. It's so great to have you again. For the buds who don't know me, my name's Miss Amber. It's so great to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Today, we're going to go ahead and take a look to see who's hanging out in the Garden of Growing with us today. Just like Cat and Ladybug are friends, I have two new friends to introduce you to. They're Bloom and Blossom, and they're our Boogie Bud friends who hang out in the Garden of Growing with us and also come to dance class with me. This is Blossom and her friend Bloom. And Blossom and Bloom are very good friends with me and Cat and Lady and all of our friends here at the Garden of Growing. And we're so excited to teach you about friendship today. Friends are so important to have, and it's really great when you have good friends that you can surround yourself with. You can do lots of things with friends. You can play with them. You can dance with them. You can go to school with them. You can go to the park with them. You can call them up. You can hang out and have play dates. And you can go to birthday parties. Friends are so much fun, and friendships are a great thing to have in your life. Cat and Lady are so excited that our friend Riley and her mom Julia and Dad Scott sent in their butterfly and caterpillar creations. What a great job they did. Thanks so much, Riley, for sending these in. Cat and Lady and Bloom and Blossom and I love your caterpillar and butterfly creations. Great work, bud. Keep creating. This is Blossom. Say hi, Blossom. Hi, everybody. And this is her really great friend, Bloom. Bloom, can you say hi too? Hi. Blossom and Bloom usually accompany me to the dance studio when we're not in the Garden of Growing together. They love to dance just as much as I do. And they usually hang out at the dance bar doing exercises with me. And sometimes they dance around the studio with me. They love to move and to play. Don't you, buds? We do. So we're so excited to teach you about something that grows in the garden that we don't plant in the ground like the seeds we talked about last episode. By the way, we planted some beautiful flower seeds and we're so excited to see how well they grow. We're going to keep watering them and give them lots of sunlight, and we'll keep you posted as they continue growing. And our friend Kayla sent in some beautiful grass that she'd been growing at home. Great job growing your grass, Kayla. We'd love to see all of the things you're growing in your own gardens, buds. So please keep sending us your pictures and sending us any ideas that you might have for us here at the garden as well. So Blossom and Bloom want to tell you a little bit about two really important things that grow in the garden other than seeds and flowers and plants and vegetables. And one of those things is friendship, and the other is love. And love and friendship really go hand in hand. So those are some things that are really important to grow and to take care of as you go through life. So we're going to talk a little bit about what makes a good friend and what is a friend. So for me, a friend is somebody I like to spend time with and who looks out for me. And sometimes we don't always agree, but we learn to get along really well with one another, and we enjoy each other's company. So for me, that's what a friend is. They're always looking out for you too, to make sure you're doing the right thing, and you're looking out for them to make sure they're doing okay and doing the right thing as well. Let's see what Blossom thinks about friendship. Blossom, can you tell us something about a friend or what you think is important in a good friend? I think a good friend is somebody who is kind. They smile and say hello. They always use their manners, and they say nice things. They also give each other compliments and don't ever bully one another. Bullying is really not nice. Another thing I think is important for a friend is a friend to be helpful. Somebody who offers help when you need it, who helps make good choices, helps you remember rules even when you don't. Let's see what Bloom thinks about friendship and friends. I think it's important for a friend to be respectful. That means they listen to one another, take turns, share, and treat each other the way that they want to be treated themselves. I also think it's important for friends to be caring, and they should look after each other. If they're upset or you see a friend upset, ask if you're okay and apologize when you think it's necessary. Those are the things that I think are important for a good friend. I think Blossom and Bloom brought up some really great points, and friendship involves a lot of different things. One of the most important things about friendship is to love your friends and to love yourself too. So it's really important that we have love and friendship in our lives so that we can grow to be the best people that we can be. So right now, there's a very scary thing happening. A lot of people have to stay home and they're not able to see their friends because of this thing called coronavirus. And it's a little bit scary, isn't it, Blossom and Bloom? It is. And it's a little bit hard for us to get outside to see our friends or to go to school where we would normally see our friends. So many of us are seeing each other through screens like you see me today. Or we're talking to one another on the phone. Another good way to get in touch with our friends when we can't see them is to write each other letters or text messages on your phone or an email on your computer. So it's really important that we check in on everybody, make sure everybody's doing okay, and remind them that we care about one another. Don't you think so, Blossom and Bloom? We do. I'm so lucky that I have Blossom and Bloom here with me today to play in the garden. Maybe you have some friend stuffed animals or dolls at home. You can go ahead and get them so they can come along with us to the Garden of Growing today too. And let's use our imaginations and find out from my garden pail what we're going to do today. Let's take a look. What do you think, Blossom and Bloom? I think we should take a look. All right, let's see what we have today. First, let me take my garden gloves off. And let's put Blossom over here and Bloom over here, right next to her. I see some colored pencils. I see some glue sticks. I see some ribbons. I see some flower petals that we got from the garden. I see a bunch of different stickers. I love to play with stickers. And I see some scissors. Always remember to get adults' permission to use scissors so we don't hurt ourselves. If you can't use scissors, that's okay. You can just use whatever tools you have around you. Once you get your stickers and ribbon and whatever other craft things you'd like to use today, if you don't have colored pencils, you can use crayons or markers, then let's go ahead and get started. We're going to draw some friends today, just like my friends, Blossom and Bloom. Take a good look at them. They're very happy friends. They're smiling all the time. And I smile when I'm with them because they make me so happy to be their friends. Let's take a look at what colors Blossom and Bloom are wearing today. Blossom is wearing a purple outfit today with lots of colors on her skirt. Bloom is wearing a blue outfit today, and she has the same skirt that Blossom is wearing. Their skirts have lots of different colors. Let's take Blossom and take a closer look. We have red, orange, yellow, and purple. And underneath we have green. Let's take a look at Bloom's skirt. Bloom has red, orange, yellow, blue, purple, and underneath she also has green. I'm going to put Blossom and Bloom over here so they can take a look at my project as I go ahead and start to make it with you, buds. What color skirt would you like to wear if you were going to dance class? I love to wear lots of different costumes and lots of different outfits when I go to dance. And I love to play dress up. In fact, we have a lot of dress up things right here in the garden. This is a bumblebee skirt that I sometimes like to wear. We'll show you some of those things another day. So you can go ahead and get a piece of paper, whatever color that you'd like to use. I'm going to just start with white today. And I'm going to start with my colored pencils. And I'm going to draw Bloom first. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little oval for her face. And then I'm going to make a little body for her, a little bit longer oval. And then I'm going to go ahead and make some arms. And hands, of course. She needs those to do gardening. And some legs. And I'm going to use lots of different colors for her skirt. So first I'm going to take some purple to make her top like she's wearing. And I'm going to color that in. And I'm going to make it look just like a leotard for those of you who have gone to dance class before. The thing to remember about your friends is they can be very different, but you can all get along really well with one another, even though you're a little bit different. You can oftentimes learn from each other's differences. And sometimes when one friend is good at something, but you might not be so great at it, your friend can help you with that. And if your friend needs help with something, you can help them too. That's a great thing about having different types of friends. Now, I'm going to take some red to start the flower petal skirt. And I'm going to color that in. Then I'm going to take some orange to make another flower petal on my skirt. Then I'm going to take some yellow. And some blue. I'm going to use this light blue that matches Bloom. And then some purple, of course, just like we did Blossom's top. We'll do a little bit darker blue. And purple. What colors are you using on your friend drawings? Are you making a skirt too, or are you making a different type of outfit? You can draw whatever you'd like. I just wanted to draw my Boogie Buds today because I love to spend time with them. Now, my buds have pretty flower eyes. I'm going to go ahead and show you Bloom's eyes really closely. She has all different petal eyes, so I'm going to try and make those on my doll drawing. She also has a little nose and a smiley face, so I'm going to try to make those too. So I'm going to take brown to do my nose and my mouth. And then I'm going to go ahead and make little petal eyes. And I'm going to use all the colors that I put in the skirt. I'm going to do a little bit of red, a little orange, a little yellow, a little blue, and some purple. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more color to finish up. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of green. Then I have to do Blossom's hair. I'm going to do yellow, or Bloom would be brown. Right now I'll do Blossom. So she would have blonde hair. How many of you watching have blonde hair? I have brown hair, like Bloom does. So I'm going to put a little bit of brown stripes in her hair to make it like a dirty blonde. My drawing's starting to look just like Blossom. What do you think? Blossom thinks I need to work a little bit on my art. She's probably right. I'm not the best drawer, but I like doing it anyway. Now, instead of using my colored pencils for my next friend that I'm going to draw, I'm going to use a little bit of the colored pencils, and I'm going to use my glue sticks and my petals and maybe some of my ribbon to make a really cool friend. So I'm going to start with a circle to start to make that face, and a nose and a mouth and some eyes. And then I think I'm going to take some pieces of ribbon to make her outfit or her shirt. So I'm just going to take a couple of pieces and I'm going to glue them down to be the shirt. It's like a little costume that we're making for our friend. And I'm going to take my glue stick and rub it on so I can stick my ribbon down to make my shirt. And then of course I'm going to make my arms. I'm going to do some dancing arms for this friend. And then for the skirt, I'm going to use some petals that we found around the garden. So I have a couple of different colors today. I have yellow petals and red petals. So I'm going to use yellow and red to make a beautiful skirt. So again, I'm going to go ahead and glue down my petals to make a fancy skirt. I love to make different costumes and to choose different things to wear. It's so much fun picking out outfits, don't you think? Sometimes my parents pick out outfits for me. That can be fun too. Now for this friend, I'm going to make brown hair like Bloom. And both of my friends in my drawings today have buns because that's usually what we wear to ballet class, but you can do any kind of hairstyles you'd like on your friend dolls, or friend drawings, I should say. And I'm going to go ahead and make some of those petal eyes. Red and orange and blue and yellow. All the beautiful colors of the rainbow, just like all of the beautiful colors we see outside and in the garden. I'm going to use some green. And those are my two friends' drawings. What do you think? Do they look like Blossom and Bloom? What do you think, Blossom and Bloom? How did we do? Okay? They think I need to work a little bit on my drawing, but they like that I drew them because they're my very best friends. We have so much fun dancing around the garden and dancing at my dance studio together. We go on lots of adventures too. Do you like to bring your dolls and toys on adventures with you? I'd love to hear about some of the stories you have. And I'd also love to see your drawing of all of your friends. So don't forget to tell your adult to send it to my website, boogiebudbunch.com, or our Instagram page. It's so great when we get to see all of our viewers' creativity because everybody makes things in a little bit different way. Just like each friend is a little bit different, but we all go well together. Now, to make our pictures of our friends a little bit fancier, Blossom and Bloom and I thought that we should add some stickers to our picture or our project. So I found some music note stickers. I'm going to start with those because Blossom and Bloom and I love to listen to music. So I'm going to go ahead and put some music note stickers on my project today. What kind of stickers do you have at home? You can add any kind of stickers you'd like if you have some, or if you don't have stickers, you can just draw some fancy things in your picture on your project. You could draw flowers or music notes or musical instruments or whatever else you'd like. I'm going to take a look and see what other things I have in here. I have some heart stickers. So remember we talked about how it's important to love our friends, and that's something important that we have to grow in our lives, love and friendship. Well, I thought I'd put some hearts on my project too. I think hearts always make everything look better. What do you think? I also like happy faces. I love to put happy faces on lots of my projects because they make me smile. And they remind me of all the smiles and laughs that I have with all of my friends and my family. Family members are important friends to have too. They take good care of us, don't they? Now, you can take a look at whatever other types of stickers you might have and add those to your project. There's my project now. It's looking much fancier with the stickers around my friends. What do you think, Blossom and Bloom? Do you like it? I think they like it much better now. Stickers always make things better. I'm going to go ahead and put my crafts away now, and let's listen to a song and do a little dance that the Boogie Buds and I like to dance to from time to time in the garden. You can have your friends at home dance along with us.
That would be great. Let's go have some fun. Okay.
Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine? Hop. Let's hop.
Hop. Hop. Hop. Will you
Be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine. Will you be a friend of mine?
and dance around
Let's
with
dance this time. Can you twirl?
dance?
Can you do an arabesque?
Dance. All right.
Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and clap along with me?
Let's clap hands.
Clap, clap, clap.
friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine?
And wiggle.
Wiggle! Can you wiggle your back sides? Wiggle your front sides. Wiggle those hips.
Will you be a friend of mine? A friend of mine, a friend of mine. Will you be a friend of mine? Come and say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
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 Blossom and Bloom have so much fun listening to music and dancing around, using their imagination, and just having fun and being silly. That's why they make such great friends. We always have a great time with one another because we just love one another's company. I hope that you have lots of great friends too. And remember, you always have us as friends. Don't they, Boogie Buds? The Boogie Buds love everyone, no matter what their differences are. They're really great friends. Go ahead and take out my looking glasses. Let's see what color I pick up. I have my pink looking glasses today. Remember, when you leave the Garden of Growing, put on your looking glasses and take a look around you and take a look at all of the friends you see. And remember to do something nice every day. It's really important that you show people that you care about them. You can do something really simple, like if they drop their crayon or their pencil at school, you can pick it up for them. Or you can just say good morning or hello to let them know that you're thinking of them. If you see that they're having a bad day, you can ask them what's wrong and just let them know that you're there if they need you. It's really important to let our friends know that they'll always be there. So when you get out of the garden, make sure you take a look around you and see all the different friends and people that might be hanging out or playing together. When you can't see them in person, remember you can always send a quick note or give them a call to let them know that you're thinking about them. That's a great way to remind your friends that you still care. Thanks for hanging out in the Garden of Growing with my friends Bloom and Blossom. We had so much fun today teaching you about friendship. Remember, no matter what bud you are or what bud you see, you can grow to be any kind of bud that you'd like to be. See you real soon. Bye.